wants to talk. Hey, what's up, Garrus?
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Ash didn't have to join Caden.
Let's hope he's looking out for us. This was his fight, too.
Alright.
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
We just talked about killing her. If needed. That's the big thing. Well, where's Ash hanging out? Crew quarters? No. So we have a lot of stuff to do on this ship apparently. A lot of people to talk to. Oh, there she is.
Good to see you.
Alright, so the doc wanted to talk to us. Let's go talk to her.
May I speak with you, Commander?
Yeah, 1 second. Just make sure nothing's going on in here. I've been on my ship in a while. What do you need, girl?
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Oh, that'd work. Citadel medical supplies. More quests. More quests. So this is the part of the game where I think people are a little upset in a way that with that war asset thing and your rep and all that, you have to do a lot of these little side quests to possibly get the better ending of the game. If you just barrel through the main quests, you're not going to get it.
I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
What are you doing, girl? No upgrades available for us. Audio recording from Counselor Gur's Senate office. Okay.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
She's got nothing important to say. Thank you, Cliff. So everybody wants to talk to me too, so let's get going. Let's talk to some people. Let's go to the engineering. There's not really a lot in engineering. We already helped Adams. I don't know if I have to him again.
Need anything, Commander?
Fair, no, we talked to you about
Carry
that
on,
stuff.
Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Nothing in here. No. Okay. I don't think there's anything in the basement either, so we're just gonna skip it for now. We got some guys over here though. Here's our boy Javik.
Traitors are the worst form of enemy.
I agree.
In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, her death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated.
If you rip off all your limbs, how can you eat your own flesh? That's what I want to know.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by CSEC. Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space. Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
Sure. Alright, let's go down, talk to the guys down there in the shuttle bay. I know they wanted to talk.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Our armor locker, actually. Well, we're still using Terminus. You know, let's get off Terminus for now. What do we got going here? Shields, health, power recharge speed, weapon damage. So the recon hood is weapon damage 10%. That looks kind of cool too. Tutorial helmet, shields. Health 10. Melee damage 10. Death mask, I'm putting that on. I like to get my melee damage up since I try to use it quite a bit. I'm not always using it, but I try to. Melee damage. Melee damage. Am I going too much melee damage? All melee damage, maybe? Weapon damage 10%. Ammo capacity. Power recharge speed. Health. Maybe we should do a little bit of health. Nah, screw that. Power recharge speed. Procurements. This is all stuff. We already went through these. At a lot of the places. Upgrading guns, though, something I haven't messed with in a while. There's a lot of guns left over here. The Revenant is that one I'm not really liking. So I wonder if I just upgrade the guns I like using. You know, I don't think upgrading the guns for everybody else is really worth it. But with the Revenant, I'm not gonna want to use anymore. I don't think. I love the Matic too much, and I already got to 5. 5's the highest you can go, from what I understand. I think if you beat the game and play it again, you can go to 10. But as of now, 5's the highest we can go. And the Scimitar I like too much. Because it'll actually... You know, this thing even has more damage though, which is crazy. Oh, I have the damage boost on it, that's why. I have the melee boost on this one. Oh, I have damage boost on this too. It's more capacity. I didn't like that one. The Viscerator is not bad. These just weigh so much. Damn, that looks like a badass gun though. So I do like the Scimitar because it doesn't weigh a lot, so I can use my powers a lot quicker. That's by far the one that gives me my powers the quickest. 64%. Well, the Katana's tied with it. You know, the Katana actually looks like it's a little better. This where I use that for a while. That's like one of the first guns you get in the game. Interesting. Alright, so our boy wanted to talk to us over here.
Hey, Commander. I knew Udina was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
Hey.
That's it? I thought we had something that he wanted to come talk to us or something. Let's head up to the cabin. So we could invite Trainer up here.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Do.
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Really?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge. Ha!
Oh, come on!
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
What happened? Alright. All my fish are dead. All my fish died. I need to get that thing that auto feeds them. Son of a bitch. I'm tired to buy more fish. Alright. You know what? Hold on a second. Yeah, this video is going really long, which I assumed, but felt okay. So I'm gonna end up cutting this, probably cut it in half. So let's get how do we?
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Oh, she's trying. No. I think I'm gonna go with Ash in this one, so let's just keep it professional.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
You did not send a wrong signal. 103rd Marine Division asset updated. Okay, guess we got more. Invite James.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
I knew we wanted to talk. I guess we had to do
Hey
it up
man,
here.
how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Loco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not 'cause I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone, and they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well,
De nada.
I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
So James thinks I'm hitting on him. Great. Carnage unlocked. Ooh, I like Carnage. So I can use that as a bonus power. Anything left here or what? Squad selection. Oh, I didn't know you could do that up here. Oh, no shit. So what can I do up here? Change appearances and review abilities. You just review stuff. You can't change the weapons or anything. I'll probably be taking Ashley out for... Ooh, what is that? That's fancy. So that's normal. That's weird. That's normal in white. And that's something else. Anyway, whatever. Alright, get out of here. Alright. So, I think that's everything we can do on this ship right now. So I guess we'll start doing missions in the next vids, hopefully. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.